Why do some Americans say things like this? Thanks to government handouts, poor people sit around on their couches all day collecting money for doing nothing. But those same Americans never say anything like this. Thanks to compounding interest, rich people sit around on their yachts all day collecting money for doing nothing.
Breaking news from detainment camps of Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang, China. The EPA reports that staff has been poisoning inmates for over a decade, as well as guards beating, choking, and sexually assaulting detainees, and gynecologists performing hysterectomies on women without their consent. Oh, I'm sorry, that's all happening at U.S. ICE detention facilities and not in Xinjiang, China. And that the claims of genocide are basically based off of one report published in a non-peer-reviewed journal by Adrian Zenz, who is an anti-Semitic, homophobic, far-right Christian extremist who believes it's his God-given mission to destroy China and that God will wipe out all unbelieving Jews who refuse to accept Christ. So if you were upset by the previous claims when you thought they were happening in Xinjiang, consider abolishing ICE, looking into the sources behind these genocide claims, focusing on the U.S. domestic human rights violations, and looking into the history of the U.S. falsifying human rights violations in order to manufacture consent for war.
I'm kind of curious, what is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
So I actually made a video about this a good while back, but I'd say most of you haven't seen it, so I'll just say it again here, considering this is starting to catch on as a trend. So over the summer, I posted a photo of myself at the beach on my Instagram story, just, as you do. And this American replies to the Instagram story. And this is what they said. This is genuinely a word-for-word quote. "This is going to sound stupid, but I dead-ass didn't know you guys had beaches." So I'm sitting there reading this message thinking to myself, I live on an island. What do you think, surrounds it? But as silly as that message is, that's the message that started my series on TikTok on American people, which has ended up being by far my most successful series. So I have to be forever thankful for it. Also, I hope you all have a great day.
Hey honey, I'm home.
Rachel!
Hey babe, do you want some tea? I'm making some.
This is what you need for tea.
Hey sweetie, dinner's almost ready.
It is 5 o'clock.